Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight I figured we could try to watch a Love Meg video. As you guys know, she's not someone that I watch on a normal basis, but with all of the advertising she's been doing for her lovemeg.video site, I figured that this is a brand new video. It just came out today, and I figured that we could try to get through it together. Let's just see what her current content is all about. The title of the video is Quick Evening Cook and Clean with Me, the best shrimp salad and cleaning motivation. It has 856 likes, 2 dislikes, and it's only been up for a short while. Anyway, supposedly she has some exciting news, so let's get into the video.
Back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So today's video is gonna kind of be like a nighttime routine, but basically it's just cooking dinner and then also cleaning up after dinner. Very quick video, but I thought this would be a good transition into the week after the long Memorial Day weekend, which by the way, I hope you guys enjoyed. But as you can see, I am starting to cook dinner and I'm actually making this amazing shrimp salad. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is to die for. You have got to try this recipe out, and it is so easy, and I was able to whip it up in about 10 minutes tops, because basically you're just mixing together the ingredients and cooking the shrimp in the oven for about 10 minutes, and that is it. And
isn't that what you usually do with a recipe? Like put all the ingredients together and then either put it in the oven or cook it on the stovetop? I don't know. All right.
And it was so good. So I'm gonna leave that recipe down below in the description box for you guys so you can try it out, but you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I actually found this recipe on Pinterest a few weeks ago, and it's actually Ina Garten's recipe from the Food Network. You know, she's got her own cooking show and everything. And as soon as I saw it and I saw how easy,
I feel like in between Love Meg and Brianna K, they both spend a ton of time on Pinterest. Pinterest is not a site that I ever spent like a ton of time looking at. I know that some people love Pinterest, but for me, what Pinterest would do is I would look at it and I would feel really dissatisfied with the way my bedroom looked, the way my living room looked, the things that I was, cooking for dinner, the way my house looked. Pinterest, you hear about like Pinterest moms or Pinterest houses, and it's a lot of, to me, it just always seems like a lot of excessive purchasing, a lot of seasonal seasonal decor to the max. So I don't know. I think that it has some good parts, but as a whole, it's not something that I ever like got on with. But I feel like I hear a lot of these YouTubers talking about Pinterest even current day. So I guess it's still popular. Have you guys used Pinterest? Do you know what Pinterest is? How do you feel? Tell me in the comments.
it was, and it just looked so mouthwatering. I was like, I have got to try this, and it did not disappoint. So that's where I found the recipe, if you guys are wondering. And I feel like it's one of those recipes that you really can't mess up, because I didn't follow the recipe to a T. I kind of just eyeballed a few things and it ended up amazing. And I also ended up just putting it with a croissant, which I popped in the oven for a little while since it was still hot from cooking the shrimp in there, and just put it in there, let it warm up, and it was so good. But as you can see, the kitchen is a disaster. Not only was I cooking in here, but I had also just gone grocery shopping earlier that day.
Really, that's a disaster. This is the thing, like little comments like this, I feel like if your kitchen is like an actual mess and you heard that, it would be like, okay, way to not be relatable. Like, that's what you call a disaster? Come on.
And it was just a busy day in general. This was one of those days last week when we were really trying to finish up our bathroom remodel, so things had just gotten out of control in the house. So I'm gonna start tidying all that up, which, by the way, if you guys have not seen the bathroom remodel, then you can check it out on my website, lovemeg.video. It's actually 2 parts because we really tried to go into a lot of detail on how we did some of the things. So that is over on lovemeg.video, and if you don't know what that is basically just my website where I offer exclusive ad-free videos. So you do pay for the subscription, but there are no ads on there whatsoever, no sponsored videos either. Also, we have made it where you can cancel your subscription at any time as well. So let's say you're really interested in the bathroom.
By the way, I've heard from a few of you that you started with the lovemeg.video monthly subscription, and because she was only giving maybe 1 video a week, possibly 2 if she was uploading an old YouTube video that had been deleted, you guys canceled because as we heard in her announcement video, it was going to be like all of this content. All these videos were going to be coming your way and no ads and all the good things. And all she ended up doing was re-uploading old deleted YouTube videos or unlisted YouTube videos, and once in a while throw in a new video, something like the bathroom DIY. And like I said in my other video, let's be honest, there are thousands of DIY bathroom remodel videos all over YouTube, and it's from people that actually have really skilled expertise in how to remodel a bathroom correctly.
Remodel, and those are some videos that you have really been excited about and want to see, then you can sign up for that month and cancel the next month. And once you're on there, you can binge all the videos that I've posted on there so far. So it's not month by month. You're not only...
And nobody wants to know what you were carrying in your handbag 5 years ago. That was a comment that one of you guys made, and it was such a good one because it's so true. Like, these types of videos got views on YouTube because they were on there for free. Once you attach a price tag to it and throw it on there 5 years from now, who cares? The stuff that was in her handbag, half the stuff you're probably not even going to be able to buy anymore, even if it's, piqued your interest, because it was 5-6 years ago. It is such a sham to put this kind of stuff behind a paywall, and there is a reason why people have been upset by it. People have been annoyed by it. It's not for no reason. It's not because people are bored. It's because, they saw her become who she is over time, and they supported her on that journey. And then she tried to play the old, oh, YouTube is suppressing my content, so I'm putting it behind a paywall type nonsense. And all that it was the same BS that she was putting on YouTube. She wanted to put it behind a paywall. Just say that YouTube isn't paying you what you want to be making. That's what I said. Honesty from the jump is something that is very hard to come by with influencers.
You're going to be able to see the videos that I've posted this month. You'll be able to watch any video on there. So feel free to binge. And like I said, you are under no obligation to continue on with your subscription over there. But I feel like you guys are really going to want to, because we've got some major life changes coming soon. And everyone over there on lovemeg.video is going to be the first to know about it. And actually, we're probably going to be announcing it later on this week or closer to the beginning of next week. It all depends on...
Let me guess, they're moving, or they're going to build an addition on their house, or some kind of new business that they're opening. It's going to be something that, like, you hear like big exciting life news, but we know what to expect from influencers, and that might be exciting for some people, but again, it would be exciting if it was on a site like YouTube, not behind your paywall. Everything is about sending people over to lovemeg.video so she can collect those subscription fees. And I'd really like to know how many active members she has as of right now, because I've heard from several of y'all that you have canceled. You were going to give her the benefit of the doubt, and you've already canceled.
On how things go on Wednesday. We've got a meeting going on Wednesday, which is the day after this video goes up. So I will definitely keep you guys posted. And as I mentioned, everyone on lovemeg.video is going to know before anybody else does. And also, we've got some new cleaning products coming out. That is not the big news, but it's also huge news. We've got new cleaning products coming out, and everyone over there on lovemeg.video has already gotten a little inside scoop on all of that. I also post old...
If you guys want a good multi-surface cleaner, just get the Mrs. Meyer's. You can buy it at Whole Foods, Target, hell, some CVS's sell it. It smells good. It gets the job done. You don't have to order anything from her or her website. You don't have to wait for it to come in shipping. Just get the Mrs. Meyer's. It comes in like 12 different scents or something like that, especially seasonal stuff. So, no.
Videos over there, some throwback videos of when the kids were so little and so adorable. I cannot get enough of those videos, and I know a lot of you guys miss those videos since I privated them.
Posting your kids behind a paywall. This is a conversation that I've had quite a few times. You're charging strangers to look at old videos of your kids. To me, that's a little weird.
Them a while back on YouTube, since things just got so strict over here. I have reposted a lot of them over there on lovemeg.video, and we'll continue to post more as well. So yeah.
Exactly. YouTube was trying to protect the kids when the parents were unwilling to protect their own kids. So YouTube tried to help the situation. The parents got frustrated, and now she's posting those videos that should have been protected. She's putting them behind a paywall, charging strangers to look at old videos of her kids. So weird.
Definitely lots of fun going on over there that you don't want to miss out on. So a few weeks ago over on my Instagram, I asked you guys to write in some questions because I was filming another video and I was having some like writer's block. Had no idea what to talk about in the video. And so I figured, let's just get to know each other a little bit better. Let's have some discussions. So I asked you guys to write in your questions and I've just been getting to a few of them in each of my videos. I've been doing this over on lovemeg.video as well. Some of the questions are getting answered over there and some are getting answered over here. So I'm going to get to a few now. And the first one I'm getting to is from Summer Moon 26. And she asked if we ever think about building a house. And I think everybody has that thought at some point because, you just think about like, if I built a house, I could have it exactly the way I wanted it. And I could plan everything out and the colors and the floor. And I think that whole process would be so much fun. Definitely very stressful too, because I've heard that from anybody who's ever built a house that it was so much more stressful than they thought, but also so fun. So it would probably be worth it at some point. But right now, I don't see that in our future.
I'm going to be really honest, and I'm not trying to be overly snarky, but I also think that the cash flow for Love Meg has drastically changed over the last 2 years between the PPP loans and her just being how she is on YouTube and on Instagram. I think her cash flow has changed. So to me, bare minimum, I'll give her credit for making what is probably going to be a good financial decision to not build a home when your popularity online is taking a fucking nosedive because of your own actions and your own greed and your own at times shitty personality and snapbacks to the people that put you in the house that you're standing in right now.
Basic_off the beaten path. And she said, where do you see yourself in 5, 10, 15, 25 years? I have no idea. And let me tell you guys why. Because this big life change that we are about to have, we did not see coming at all. And I feel like ever since we have gotten married, our life has kind of just been that way. Every year is a new chapter and there is something different going on. And sometimes it's things that we never saw coming and never even thought about until it was happening. And then we're like, all right, we're doing this. So I have no idea where I even see myself a month from now. So the question about even just trying to figure out where we're going to be 5 years from now, I couldn't.
Who knows what her thing is? Like I said, it could be moving, it could be a new business venture. I don't know, maybe they're having another baby. If so, congrats, that's exciting. But I guess time will tell. We'll figure out what it is. But it's probably going to be some way to make money because I don't think that that's going in her favor as of lately.
Not even tell you. But I would love to hear from you guys down below. Let's have a discussion about these two questions. Have you guys ever thought about building a house? Or if you have built a house, how did you feel about the process? Was it worth it? Was it not worth it? Like, let us know all the details. I feel like there are so many people out there who seriously want to know all the details that go along with building a house. And also, are you like a spontaneous type of person where you feel like there's no way in the world you would be able to even think about your 5-year goals because your whole life has kind of just been like up in the air and spontaneous? Or do you know your 5-year goals and 10-year goals? Are you like super planned out with your life? Like, I would love to hear from you guys. I think people's personality types are so interesting to me, and what some people need in their lives could never be in someone else's life. So I would love to hear.
Really, people's personality types are interesting to you? It seems like anyone who has a different personality or gives you feedback on what your decisions have been, if it's not positive, they get snapped on. So I don't think that she likes other people's personalities. I think that she likes people that like her and how can you benefit her, and let's move on from there. They all use the same music. Brianna K just used this song in the video I just reacted to from her. Yeah, we're not gonna go to lovemeg.video. I'm good. But that's the end of the video. I did clip out the parts of just like music. Again, to me, that's just like a waste of time. But I guess we'll see what her announcement is. But at this point, I think that people are just fatigued from these influencers like Love Meg and Brianna for different reasons. But the entitlement and the getting snappy is just something that people don't need to waste their time engaging with. There's so many smaller influencers and smaller YouTubers that are, let's see, they're not snappy. They're providing way more content than these bigger influencers are. They engage with their audience. They respond to comments. They'll actually talk to people in DMs. They are grateful for the community that they have. They're not participating in flex culture and putting themselves up on a pedestal or anything like that. So I think that when there's so many out there, why would anyone even waste time or energy being in a community where they don't feel seen, they don't feel heard, and you're dealing with an entitled, greedy individual like Meg has shown herself to be, not once, not twice, but many times. So that's going to be my thoughts for tonight, and I will have some more of these coming to you guys. But for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.